Be literal in everything. And then I hope the right person sees the title of this video and they know, be literal. That they should be literal in everything that they type.
Yeah. Bass so crazy, turning a nigga insane. Quit playing all of your games, please. Say if you're feeling no way, darling. I'm busy chasing this.
Hi guys.
How is everyone?
How are you?
How am I? I can say that I don't think I've ever been so happy to be back in the UK. To be back in England.
Why?
A babe flew to Poland, not on holiday. No one could pay me any money to go on holiday to Poland. No offense. But I went to Poland to see my cousin and I can't say I want to return. Those people, big up the nice Polish people, but the others, those people look at you like you just spawned out of nowhere. Came straight from the dark sites of space, and you were just discovered on Earth 2 days ago, and it was the first sighting of a blackie.
Goodness gracious.
That's how they look at you. Like, I promise you, anytime my mum or my sister were like, let's go out, I'd be like, you guys can go, I'll stay in the AP.
Oh.
Yeah. That place is like uncomfortable central.
Oh. Mm-hmm. They didn't really go to Poland.
I took a walk to Poland. Sorry.
Is that what he's saying in the song?
Yeah, that's what he says. What did you think he was saying?
I don't know. I wasn't hearing it.
No, the first day I got there, we couldn't go into the AP until like 3 p.m. And we got there in like, just like late afternoon. Right? We got there like 11, 12. I mean, late morning.
Yeah.
Late morning.
Okay, that's not...
Late morning. So then we had to, and then my cousin hadn't finished her uni lecture yet. So we had to walk around and then we had to go get ourselves food. So we went to the shopping mall and it's like, we're walking. We've gotten there like around lunch hour. People are in their cars driving. There's a bit of traffic. We're walking down the strip and you can literally feel everyone's eyes staring at the 3 blackies walking on the strip. Then now we've entered the shopping mall. Eyes. I'm not even, there's nothing to stare at. So I know you're staring at me because I'm a blackie amongst all of these whites.
Maybe they thought you were Beyonce. Maybe they thought you were Coco Jones.
Do they know who Coco Jones is? I ain't no Beyonce.
Maybe they thought you were Kelly Rowland.
Please, I'm a young girl. Yeah. But yeah, please. But can't lie, the couple nice people, as I said, big them up. They don't discriminate. But yeah, and then I came across some Koreans. I think they were Korean. They looked Korean. In
Poland?
Yeah, in Poland. Like, I was surprised because we were sitting outside some cafe eating some sandwich thing. And then one of them came up to us and she was like, hi girls, did you get this from over there? And we were like, yeah. And she was so kind. And then she was like, is it nice? Because they want to get food from there as well. And then we were like, I mean, it's just a sandwich.
Yeah.
But it was nice. It was a nice sandwich, I guess. And then...
I'm sorry. I'm listening to you. My eyes are becoming my worst enemy right now. I'm listening. Gosh. Go on.
And then they got their sandwich. And then she came back and she was like, have a lovely day. Love you guys. And we were like, oh. Big up the South Koreans. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if she's not Korean.
Well, if she isn't, I know she looks Korean. But if she isn't Korean, then I'm so sorry. I don't, it's not me trying to be offensive or anything, but to me, she looks Korean. She didn't look Chinese or Japanese or Nepalese or all the other countries. She looked South Korean to me.
Okay.
And so did her friends.
So she's South Korean.
Well, if you are South Korean and you're Seoul.
Oh
Sarangay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Going China.
감사합니다. I get into the K-dramas if you don't know about it.
Nah, honestly, if you're not watching K-dramas, yeah, you lot need to get onto them. I took a break. Me personally, yeah, I took a break for them.
Too.
But I'm only on a break because I don't know where I want to go anymore. Like, the last one I watched, it dragged for a bit. So then I'm kind of like, all right, cool. Let me just get back into my Criminal Minds bag for a hot sec.
You just want to be me so bad.
That's cap because I said it first. I said I was going to start watching
said it at
again.
the same time.
Okay.
We had a conversation. You were like, oh, you've been saying that you've wanted to watch it. And I was like, no, same. But that's because we just both like Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I restarted it in Poland.
I restarted from season 2 because when I was doing my friend's hair, I was watching season 1. So I was like, cool, let me just start from season 2.
No, I started from season 1. Every time, I think this is my 4th or 3rd time rewatching Criminal Minds. Each time I rewatch it, I start from season 1.
No, I think this is my 3rd.
Season 1 when Derek was looking like a real man.
I mean, so real. To this day, like from even the first time I watched Criminal Minds, once Derek left,
boy, oh boy, wrap it up.
I didn't carry on, and then I think there's like 3 more seasons after Derek left. I didn't carry on. I'm so sorry.
No, like my favorite, Derek Morgan, Spencer Reid. Then it goes Penelope. I can't really say I was a fan of Hodge, but I liked him at the same time.
I was a fan of Hodge. Watching it this 3rd time, I'm a fan of Hodge.
Like, but I really felt sorry for Hodge in that season where his wife died.
Yo, they did.
Brought a tear to my eye, it did.
But I thought his wife was such bad vibes.
Please. I mean, it was sad that they killed her off, but at the same time, she had to go.
Oh.
Only because, the new woman that she found, I feel like she was much better for him. Because I feel like she understood, like, his personality more.
Yeah.
Like, how he's such a monotone, boarded up person.
Yeah, and she understood, like, his job.
Yeah.
The fact that
like
he was
he was trying his best to try and do his job.
Yeah, Hailey was
family.
so bad. Hailey was bad vibes.
But to her, it was like, all you care about is your job. Sorry, he's out here catching serial mass murderer, terrorist, kidnapper, domestic abuse people every single day. What are you doing?
And no disrespect to stay-at-home mums, but
was she a stay-at-home mum?
I think so. She never.
Oh yeah,
she never had a job.
I mean, she never really had a storyline. So
yeah, but like she just didn't. She wasn't getting the fact that what his job was a crazy job. Like she was always like
it's the same job that's putting food on your plate.
Anyway, no, I'm not discrediting stay-at-home mums.
Yeah, not at all. Just disliking Hailey.
Yeah, we just dislike her character.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, it was sad when she died, but at the same time, I feel like the woman that you got with was much better. And Jack liked her.
His name is just Jack. Jack is from The Incredibles.
I wanted to give him a nickname.
His name is Jack.
Jack. Jack with his backpack.
Oh my gosh, that's enough. Oh gosh, guys, excuse, you're gonna see me sniffling.
Oh yeah,
maybe
my girl's down bad.
I'm down.
Bad.
I'm down for the count. Bad.
Down for the what?
Down for the count.
Okay.
Have you never heard someone say that?
No.
If that's not the same, then that's embarrassing. But
I'll support regardless.
I'm down, man. Last week was a crazy.
No, yes, she asked me how I was. Rachel, how are
crazy
you? What were you getting up to?
So
please, boy, oh boy.
So like the last week, what did I do? So
what did
obviously
you do?
Wednesday. Did I have work on Wednesday? Maybe. I'm not sure.
I know it was your day off from uni.
Wednesday's my day off from uni.
No, you didn't have work because I think I remember calling you and I was like, do you have work today? And you were like, nah.
Oh, okay. So Wednesday was my only free day. Thursday.
But it wasn't really her free day because she was whipping it up in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Wow, I'm
I
so
forgot
attentive. I
that.
be remembering bare stuff.
No, I literally forgot that day my family asked me to make them chicken wings. So I made them honey hot chicken
And
wings.
she didn't even call me to have some.
She asked me, Rachel, what are you doing? I said, I'm making chicken wings. Instead of her to just hit me with, I'm coming, I would have just said, okay.
I know that I can do that now, guys.
Anyway, Thursday, I was back at uni 1 till... Anyway, I went to uni. I don't remember what my day was like. Friday now. Friday, I went out for my friend's birthday. Big up she's a big 22 girl.
You're 22.
It was Mai's birthday. We went to some lounge in Clapham and I was there until 2 a.m. Not knowing that I had work at 8:30. Actually, I didn't have work at 8:30. I had work at 8. In my mind, I had 8:30 because my supervisor usually asks me to come in for 8:30. But I had work at 8 and I was in Clapham until 2 o'clock. So then by the time I got home, I think it was like 2:30, maybe going towards 3.
Mm-hmm. You went out that day as well, didn't you?
What, the Friday? No, the Saturday.
The Saturday,
yeah. So the
that's
Saturday.
when she FaceTimed me and was like, oh, you're still in Poland.
Yeah, I couldn't believe, no, sorry. And when Danielle said, first of all, Danielle didn't even want to go on the trip. As it was getting closer, she didn't want to go to the trip. And then when your sister, she thought that they changed.
Oh, no. So my mum wanted to change, like reschedule the date.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't feeling that well. So she was like, let's reschedule to like April or something. Or May. And then my other sister would be able to come as well because then she would get a break from her work. Mm-hmm. But the fees were not really adding up the way they were supposed to. Like, just to change a flight, it was done pricey. So we were like, oh, let's just firm it
And just go.
But then I wasn't told until like the night before, oh, we're still going. I said, oh, sent Rachel a message. Guess who's still going to Poland tomorrow?
No, that's not even what you said to me. You said to me, so they didn't change our flights? And I said, so what does that mean? And she was like, that means I have to be at the airport for 5 a.m. And I was like,
no, I said that means I have to be awake.
Oh yeah,
I need to be ready for 5 a.m. to get taken to the airport. Stansted, sorry. For all the people who love Stansted Airport, I'm not a fan.
I've never heard good things out of Stansted.
I'm not a fan. It's Heathrow or nothing. I'm sorry. Manchester Airport, didn't like it. Stansted, not a fan of it.
I like Gatwick.
I don't think I've been to Gatwick. So
Gatwick is closer to me, to be honest. I can take a train to Gatwick.
London City, no thank you.
I can't lie, I've gone to 2 airports in my life, Heathrow and Gatwick.
Yeah, let's keep that too.
Have you been to LA Lounge?
I haven't been.
I promise I'll never do that to myself again.
I haven't
First
been
of all, so
whatever lounge.
So, you know, like how Hyatt is, like what you see from Hyatt, it's essentially that. Because Danielle, tell me why we go there. Everyone there looks at least 26 plus. I'm talking about the
That's
men.
That's probably why I haven't
women.
been to LA Lounge.
They look 26 plus, one. So I saw none of my age, apart from like the girls I went with, so no one of my age mates there. I said, all right, that's fine. Second of all, you walk in, when you're going in, security is like airport security. So you go around, they take a pic, they scan your ID, and then you walk through, you know, the metal detectors, the overhead, those long ones, you walk through them. And this was the part that finished me. Wait, first of all, before you walk through metal detectors, you have to empty your bag as if you're in the airport. You empty your bag and then they check that. And then as you're walking through the metal detectors, if you have like change of shoes in your hands, if you have change of shoes at all, they take one of your shoe before you go in to get your ticket or pay at the door.
When do you get it back?
When you come out.
So
You're
you
not
can't
allowed
take-
to change your shoes in the place.
Who taught them that?
And Danielle, when they said that to me, I looked at them and I said, sorry. Do you know what heels I was wearing? You know my clear ones?
Those uncomfortable ones.
They're only
I would have
uncomfortable
changed
after...
I would have changed my shoes then before I stepped in.
That's what my friend did. My friend wasn't wearing her shoes when she went in.
Yeah. Because why should I
They
be
had her.
uncomfortable?
She had her change of shoes.
Yeah, I would have changed into the comfortable shoes. I was like, when I'm walking in then.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't know
Keep
that
my
they
heels
did.
then.
I didn't know that they did that.
Weird flex.
But I don't think you're not.
What do they think
No,
you're
not
gonna
allowed.
do?
You're not allowed to go in there with like slides on.
What do they think you're gonna do? Fight someone, like hit someone with a shoe?
Remember
like,
who was it? What's that place?
Where?
Motto. Remember Motto when they were like, oh, for girls there's no slides, it's heels only. Remember that? Was it Motto? I think it was
so.
when they like first opened or whatever. And then on top of that, so after you do your, they scan your ticket, whatever, you can't take your jacket into the actual thing as well. You have to pay for the cloakroom, £2 at the cloakroom. And I said, this has to be run by a Nigerian.
No, it must be.
Because I spent, what? I said, this can't be real. And I think from there, I just said, yeah, this is dead. I think I was there maximum an hour. I can't be restricted to that.
These are the type of reviews that you need to be given on TikToks. All those TikTok review people.
Because that's why my friend went. She saw someone review, or some girl went there. She was like, oh, you should go LA Lounge. They play Bashment. They play Afrobeats, yada, yada, yada.
You need to start
It was
talking
nice
about the
going in there,
nitty
yada,
grits
yada.
of what's actually going on.
The place is low-key small, so it's low-key tight. And it was just like, you know what? And you know what was my lastest straw? My lastest... the last of the last is when I saw someone my mother's age in that spot.
Ooh.
I said, yeah. Because I know my mum is in bed. So what are you doing here? Let's let go of our youth.
Jump scare.
You know the African aunties that have that tight curly wig that's brown and blonde. I saw that and I said, yeah, that's enough. Wrap it up. I left after that.
What happened to going to sleep early for job or work the next day?
Well, next day was Sunday. You got church the next day. What's
going
on?
Come on.
Let's get into them TikTok comments.
TikTok comments with two babies on them. No, I think our TikTok comments are low-key getting a bit out of hand. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so frank and so Lampard. Like, we need to address our first hater. Guys, we have a hater and she hates us well. She hates us and she
hates us well is so hilarious.
She hates us and she hates us well. At this point, I'm convinced she searches us up. Because she doesn't follow us.
If that's the case, you know, if you could hate us on our other videos as well. Get our engagement, thanks.
Because we responded to one of her TikTok comments, right, with a video. And she goes, where is this babe's comment? I would love it if you decided to not be a burner and show us what you really look like. But anyway, she said, we must have replied to a TikTok where she was like, parents in London can't raise their kids with respect. You remember that from the last video, guys.
Yeah.
She goes, you've made a whole video of me. This has to be an obsession. Anyways, praying your kids are one of those kids one day. Sorry?
I just feel like in this, when you put praying and then you then turn
She's
around.
She's black. Oh. No, look at the color of the emoji she used. She's either a very white tan person or she's light skinned. And I think she's light skinned because of the emoji. If she was white, she would have used the white color.
Well, I think
hating on your fellow blacks is crazy.
I think putting I pray and then a curse after that, I think is counterintuitive personally.
I don't think that's the type of prayers God was talking about in the Bible.
But still, God forbid, I wouldn't wish that on you. I wouldn't wish that on your children.
I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Because again, if you go back to the video, we really said, let's put a stop to the violence. But I guess you got selective hearing maybe.
We decided, well, I don't know about that. I decided I'm not going to talk about postcodes anymore.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it seems to be a bit of a touchy subject for you.
100%. Don't want to step on anyone's toes.
Stay safe in the streets.
Whichever end you're from. Someone asked us, what would you have done at the Omelay concert, sisters?
Me personally, I'm not even the type to get called up on the stage. I'll be so real. That's actually not even my bag.
Let Omelay,
I think I'd vomit.
Let me be at that concert. Omelay said, come up. I would start laughing. Who are you talking to? Because it's not me.
No, but say that was my business, yeah.
If I was called up on stage, I would never be doing all of those stuff.
I would have just done a little 1-2 step, you know? I'll be real, I think she did a lot.
100%.
I watched the video and I said, whoa.
I think from the moment she said she didn't have a man when she came with him, that should have been that should have been plausible for the breakup then. I would have no, to be honest, as the man, yeah, as the guy, it's so sorry that happened to you. But do you think, Rachel, my person could go up on stage and do all that and I sit there posted and watch it all?
I would have left.
All happen.
No,
please, I'm acting like I don't know who that is.
Yeah, when she comes back down, I don't know who that is. That's not my business.
Why am I gonna be stood there watching something and look miserable? No thanks. I'm wrapping it up. But at the same time, him looking and watching all of that led him to get what, 20k from cursing at?
Yeah, he ended up on. I can't lie.
Now he's sponsored by Morley's.
That whole thing was weird. Like he went on Kaisenat's stream. Then Morley's did a whole advert thing with him.
I still don't understand that Morley's advert.
Never do I. Is he from South London?
I think it got to a stage where I kept seeing it on my feed and I was just like, oh, like
yeah,
I kept
it was
clicking, not
me.
interested. I
can't lie, I was low-key trying to avoid talking about it because I thought it was so boring.
It was getting rinsed out.
Yeah, I just didn't even understand the fact that it got to America. Like the Americans started talking about it and I was just like, I'm over this now.
Someone said in caps, are you a strong woman of God? Are you steadfast in the word? What was your last revelation? As far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure my walk with God is between me and God.
I'm on my journey.
Do you get? So I don't really feel like my revelation needs to be shared.
Anyway, that sounds like a man and I don't answer to men. So.
It is. I need to talk about geography.
Go on.
We posted a TikTok about how our last guest thought that Zimbabwe was in East Africa. It seems like a lot of you think that too. As a babe that's from there, I think I know Zimbabwe is in the southern part of Africa. These people are in the comments fighting each other.
Is it not like slightly southeast or is it south?
If we go to Google right now, South Africa. Okay. It's in the southern part of Africa. Read what it says. The first line. I was trying to search to see where it said it.
Zimbabwe is a landlocked country in southern Africa, known for its dramatic landscape and diverse wildlife.
Thank you.
Was Zambezi?
One more time. Go on. No, go on. Go on.
Sorry. They're still looking at me. On the Zambezi River, Victoria Falls make a thundering 108 drop into the narrow Bakot. Never mind, man. It's enough for this.
Oh,
Zims, I'm not coming for you guys, man. I love you guys. But hit me up when the sads is ready.
You don't even like pounded jam. You won't like sadza.
I don't eat pounded jam.
Exactly, you won't eat sadza either.
Yeah, but they're different things.
Yeah, but it's practically like it's the most similar thing to compare it to. You make sadza out of maize meal.
Okay, I'll still try it though. I won't knock it.
Oh, you can try. I mean, it doesn't really have a taste.
Yeah, that's like most things, like most swallows. Have you ever been swallowed? I knew she was going to say that. I knew she was going to say that.
But yeah, no, let's actually talk about geography, because I don't feel like we need to search up on Google to prove that Zimbabwe is in the southern part of Africa. Like, come on. Come on, East. Do we know the countries in East? Come on. Come on.
Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, Somalia, Eritrea, Ethiopia. Thanks, I actually got a 7 in geography, so.
I didn't take geography, I took history.
Yuck.
So I didn't feel like I needed to know about purification and precipitation and all of these things, like, oh, and the water from lakes. And
okay, and you need to know about 1066. You need to know when the Great Fire of London is. You need to know about the War of Hastings. I think geography makes more sense. Anyway.
The last comment that I'll read is, in all honesty, as a Nigerian, you should not justify your lack of geographical knowledge by saying I'm Nigerian, because everyone knows where Zim is. I agree with you, but clearly everyone doesn't know where Zim is, because these comments are saying a lot.
Anyway, guys.
These comments are saying a lot.
But engagement on the TikTok page, we're going crazy. Let's put that effort into the YouTube channel. Thanks. Talking about coming back to the UK, because you're back in the UK. So this country's been named the second most miserable country in the world.
The first one is Uzbekistan. Did I say it right?
Uzbekistan, yeah. Someone on Instagram said, "Oh, this country sucks so much they couldn't even get first."
Nice one.
But I don't think is this country really miserable?
I think
to an extent. I think I have a greater time in other places, but I don't live in other places.
I think they were basing it off like how mental health has kind of plummeted after COVID and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And because of the living crisis, we're now in a recession.
Yeah, but we've been in a recession.
No, but they officially announced the recession only a bit ago.
Oh, Rishi Sunak, yeah. What's his name?
No, go on.
Rishi Sunak.
Sunak.
Do you know what?
Rishi Sunak, love.
That's his name?
Rishi Sunak.
Tongue
twister.
Rishi Sunak, yeah.
Yeah.
You be telling us things late because we've been in a recession, broski. From the minute that Freddos were 35p.
Those joints used to be 5p, I swear.
From the minute KA is now 69p.
69?
Somebody's got to be crazy. That is
the
not a banger.
The bottles are 89p, I'm pretty sure.
99. They're £1, Danielle. The bottles are £1.
Oh.
Ashbeck water has gone up to, I think, 85p. That was 50p 2 years ago.
Ooh.
Anyways.
Please, from time Rishi came on the thing.
Rishi, like you know him.
From the time Mr. Sunak came on the set and said, yeah, if you're not studying, what's it called? Courses which are deemed important and stuff like that, then we're not going to really support you.
Crazy.
I said, yeah, wrap it up, even though I feel like we've practically finished and all of that. I feel like that's a joke, because if someone wants to go to, I mean, low-key agree with him to a certain extent, but if someone wants to go, no, not about the support thing, but if you go to uni to study dance, that doesn't really make sense to me. That's never really made sense to me. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't get support. You're going to uni, give them the SFE that they deserve.
No, if you want to study dance, I see why you'd study dance there. Because it's like, not everyone, you can be a dancer, but not everyone can be a technical dancer. It's like musicians. A lot of people can be musicians. A lot of people are rappers, try to be rappers, attempt to be rappers. But not everyone should be rappers, because it's like, if you don't really have any sort of musical knowledge, how do you expect to really be able to do what you're doing right? Like, some people don't even understand cadence, BPM, tempo. You don't understand things like that.
I bet some of you are watching thinking, what is she talking about?
So it's just like, you can be a dancer in all aspects, but if you don't even know technical terms, you don't know technical stuff to do. Really and truly, all you're just doing is just moving your body in any sort of direction.
Move your body to the rhythm of the beat.
Okay. But yeah, so I get why people want to study dance. Like, because, like, I've got a friend who studied, she's graduated now, studied, like, fashion photography. Like,
no, but I understand photography.
Like, when my sister said to my dad, oh, I want to study photography at uni, he said, what do you mean you want to study photography? I was like...
Yeah, but I feel like when it comes to African parents...
Yeah, it's true. That's another...
Sorry, can we talk about this? Some guy went on TikTok and said, I'm sat here, I finished my assignment 2 weeks, like last week or whatever. Yeah. Now I'm sat here at 2 a.m. doing my mum's assignment. I should practically get this degree too. That started this whole cycle. All these I think Twitter is so toxic.
Honestly,
no matter what country it is, America, UK,
South
Australia,
Africa.
What?
Have you seen South Africans on TikTok?
No, the thing is, I know, but why were you so like?
Sorry, I just had to get that in there. South Africans on Twitter.
Yeah,
you're not to be played. Anyway, they will kill you.
But yeah, then it started some whole trend on TikTok when everyone's coming out and saying, yeah, my mum doesn't deserve this degree because I did it for her, so on and so on. Now it's touched.
Now it's getting racist.
Now it's touched the racist side, and it's like, oh.
That's why when you go to hospitals, and
you shouldn't trust the black nurses because they don't even know their degree. That's why everyone hates their job because they don't understand it. So of course they're gonna be miserable at work. Blah blah. It's like, you guys did this. Like, what did you expect was going to happen when all of you guys started a little hate train on your parents and how they told you to do your...
I don't think the guy thought it was going to...
No, not the guy. I'm talking about the Twitter ones. The Twitter ones are the ones that made it hit the racist side.
Can't lie, though. Have I done a couple of assignments for my mum?
But I think there's the thing that we need to differentiate, though.
But she was sick, though. It's not like... she was doing it herself... But she was sick, so like that's she was incapable of not being able to do it.
There's a difference. I think we need to separate the two.
Yeah.
You doing an assignment and you doing the course is two different things.
Yeah.
I don't need to study a course to write an assignment. Google can really give me all the answers that I need. Your parents have gone and like they're doing the lectures, they're going to the seminars. Two assignments that they can't do because they're going to uni, they're working, and they're cooking your food and keeping up with the bills in the house. That doesn't mean that they haven't gotten a degree. It just means that they don't have time for one assignment. Come on.
Yeah, man. Do you know what? I get it. I get him. I get what it was about. Like, it was kind of like, I'm putting in all this work after doing my own, but you know what, man? Sometimes you just have to firm it. I just hope
I think there's levels to it.
On Twitter.
Things just
they like to blow up things out of proportion a lot. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna put my survey that I need to do on Twitter.
I'm screaming.
Talking about tarnishing black people. So I saw this thing, and there's this. I don't think he's a. What's it called? He's not an MP. He supports the Tories.
Yeah, he puts bare money into it.
He's one of the Tories' largest donors.
Yeah.
And he went onto the internet and he said Diane Abbott, which is one of the longest serving black members of parliament, by the way, black female members of parliament, he said Diane Abbott makes it hard to look at black women. They all deserve to be shot.
Thanks.
Wow.
Guess I know where I stand with you.
It was just International Women's Day. It's not even funny. Why would you say that?
Please, you know, one of the things that I was happy about when I was coming back to this country, I was like, I've never been so... I think I said it to you on Snapchat. I was like, I've never been so happy to come back to a country that with people that hide their racism.
Nah.
Then I came back and I saw that and I said, we're no longer hiding it. Okay.
Nah. And then it's like some people on the news are trying to defend him saying, It's not racist. It's not racist.
It is.
It's very much racist.
I feel like the people that try to say it's not racist are racist themselves.
They're the Tories. And it's just like, black women deserve to be shot. I didn't even
do anything.
I don't even support anyone. I don't support Tories, Labour. I don't support anyone. Like, what did I do?
What did we do?
I just thought that was crazy.
Some of us are just trying to live.
Like, honestly, I'm just trying to get through life. I pay my... I don't pay my...
Isn't that like a hate crime?
It is. There's very much a hate crime.
Lock him up.
And Diane Abbott, she just be buying her business. Like, I don't even know what she did for him to say
I don't
that.
know what she did for him to hate her that bad. For her to make him hate her that bad to the point he hates all the black women.
No, because I promise you, if out of a white man's mouth, like somebody's son said to me, you make me hate all black women, they deserve to be shot, I think that's a punch in the mouth offense.
I'll start laughing. On the rules, I think I'll be like, bring out the cameras. Like,
yeah, no, you'd have to be pranking me 100%.
Because, oh my gosh, I remember when I was in secondary school and this little white boy was like to me, oh, you don't know who your dad is, do you? What? He was like, you don't know who your dad is. I said, what? I said, what? Yes, I live with... He dropped me to school today.
That's literally insane.
And he was like, yeah, but you're black. Bear in mind, so this little boy, he always used to try and give me troubles. Like in school, he's always trying to beef me. He was even going out with one of my friends. That guy was... He was even racist to my friend, who was his girl.
Nice.
He was like to her, oh, your uncle's bombed countries, hasn't he? I said, why are you still with him? All of us were like, why are you still with him? But anyway,
secondary school.
Yeah, secondary school. What's it called? So I must have been talking to my mum about it one day. My mum used to come up with bars. Do you get? She still does, but in secondary school she had bars. She would be like, "Oh, the next time he tries you, just be like, you behave like that because your mum doesn't love you."
Gosh.
So what did I do?
You said it.
I said it. So when he was like to me, "You don't know who your dad is, isn't it?" And I was like, do you speak like that because your mum doesn't love you? Like, has she not given you the attention to direct you to the good and bad things that you should say and you shouldn't say?
Nice.
And so sorry to him. That touched a nerve. So then that kind of got him worked up. And then he was like, but Miss heard the whole thing. She sent him out because your action caused my reaction. I think that's something that we need to learn in life. Someone's action will cause the next person's reaction. It's literally science. So let's think about our actions if we don't want the bad reaction. Water and oil don't mix.
No, this it's not even specific to anyone. But please, no, literally understand, yeah. My reaction is always a response to your action because I don't do anything with myself. So 9 times out of 10, the reason why you've gotten a certain response from me
is because of what
you've done. You don't message me acting like everything is all right, and then when I air you for 3 days, and then I'm back to you like, oh yeah, la la la, ha ha.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Drop the names. This sounds too literal.
If you message me happy birthday and I'm like thanks, and then you're like how you've been and I say no thank you, you can't message me be like, oh, I'm just trying to catch up with you. No, I don't want to catch up. Next time you should think about it.
Ooh. Whoever's watching this that said a happy birthday, you got airs.
No, I don't think I aired anyone. I said thank you. Just don't carry the conversation.
No, I get it. I 100% get it because I say I'm big on reciprocating energies, isn't it? So it's like your action, anything you can do, I can do better. If you don't want me to react or behave the same way you do, don't do what you're doing.
Always understand, I can outdo your dance. Any day.
Mwah, no bars.
I will outdo your dance.
Literally, like,
I'm literally an Azonto warrior. I will outdo your dance.
She can shake a good leg or two. But no, literally, like, I think people in this world, aside from the double standards which are around, which I generally dislike, I think in this world, a lot of people think they can do something that other people aren't capable of doing. Everyone is capable of doing what you can do. Don't be shocked when they do it better than you. Like, I'm very big on that. Like, when you do something and I do it back, don't be surprised. Why are you shocked?
You're shocked?
You're shocked? Why?
Be for real.
Because I'll do it again. You can't be shocked the second time. It's already happened once.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I be saying to everyone, anything you could do, I could do better.
I can do anything better than you.
As I said, water and oil don't mix. Don't give off a bad action and expect my action to be less of what you've done. I will times it by 2. Multiplication. God maths.
Just want you guys to know that, like, you know, when Danielle talks about reciprocating energy, really and truly, she's got this thing where when she says be literal in everything you say and everything you do, just know she means it.
What's going on? Did I miss the joke?
Where's Daniel when I need him? No, heavy on the be literal.
No, where was the joke?
Subliminals. No. Oh my gosh. To the Spotify listeners, I'm sorry. This video was made for YouTube because all I've done is laugh. No subliminals, direct ones only.
I don't understand what's so funny. Do we not like direct things in life?
No,
don't we like when things are literal?
No, we did.
Why leave space for confusion?
I'm sorry. I think it's hilarious. You don't have to look at me. No, sorry.
What's hilarious? Go and tell me.
Sorry, guys. I think it's too many inside jokes going on here.
She's laughing by herself. Okay, just to summarize, yeah, especially off that last note, guys, put down in the comments below, TikTok people as well, let us know in the comments, do you prefer subliminals or do you prefer directness?
No, but I think it's obvious which one people prefer.
Exactly. So what's the joke?
No, the joke was
we love a literal.
Be literal in everything, and I'm putting it. That's got to be the title of this episode. Be literal in everything, and then I hope the right person sees the title of this video and they know. Be literal. That they should be literal in everything that they type.
In everything that they type.
In everything that they say. That's what I meant. Sorry, guys. Honestly, I think it's the cold down bad. This has been such a hilarious episode for me.
For her?
No, for me, this has been a hilarious video. I feel like this episode was a little bit all over the gaff.
It was. I feel like this episode... We don't have a guest this week, so I feel like it was just a space for us just to come back
and have a chat with you guys, because like we said, this
like
podcast is just FaceTime calls on camera.
Literally. Nah, but yeah.
So our FaceTime calls censored a bit.
Yeah, we can't go to the full extent of our FaceTime calls. Not yet, at least. Maybe in the future.
Sponsor me, and if you need me, I'll spill it all. I'll spill the beans.
All of them. You know, now that I've been freed, I think I can speak on all the secrets.
But yeah, anyways, so guys, let's not be racist. Let's not shoot the black women. Mm-hmm. Let's not hate them. Mm-hmm. What else did we talk about?
Let's be literal.
Let's be literal and direct.
No subliminals, please.
Reciprocate energies at all times.
Mm-hmm.
In this life, outdo everyone's dance.
Anything you can do, someone else can do better.
Do you get it?
Always remember that your action causes someone else's reaction. So just think about what you're doing first.
And also, let's try and, you know, get down the chart in miserableness in the UK, you know? Because I feel like we're going to be here for quite a while, God willing. So let's happy ourselves. But the
ourselves.
But that's just also. But the thing is, I think our way to happy ourselves is by leaving the country. Anyway.
Well, it wasn't that good of an idea when I left the country, was it? But yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys! Also, congratulate Danielle. She's a full-time driver now. Period. Yeah.
I've got the
she's got her card. Pinky now. Period. I'm not next. Sorry, I'm a passenger princess. I'm joking. I'll be next. Give me a couple of years, man.
Years, please.
Yeah, give me a couple of years still.
Anyways,
I'm not in the mood for driving. Have you seen the London roads? Anyway, we're not going to get into.
It's not that deep.
We're not even going to get into
Stratford.
that.
It's not that deep.
Stratford. When you're driving South London, then come and chat to me. Anyway, guys,
it was nice having this little chit chat.
It was nice having a little chit chat with you guys. Sarenge, Gwenchana. How do you say bye?
Annyeong.
Anyway, if you need me to be in a K-drama, hit me up. I'm
ready.
I got the Gwenchanas.
Kezikia.
Kumoyo. Anyway, guys. Bye, guys. See you in our next episode.